So what's up guys, and welcome to another video here on Abster TCG. Today we are going to do a little bit of a gameplay video of Controll Vegapunk. Now, as I said in the deck profile, I don't think this deck is super competitively viable, but I think it's good. Maybe it could see a little bit more tops if people would experiment with it more, because I think there are some rooms with improvement and the leader has some things going for it. So I'm just going to queue some games, provide gameplay and commentary, and let's get into it.
Abster TCG.
Okay, so we have a purple Luffy here. So I think in general against this matchup specifically, maybe I want to go first just to block him from the perfect curve. Yeah, I think we are going to do that. And this hand is actually really good because we have a Robin. We have a way to answer the Zoro Euro. And we also have the Shaka, Please Save Me. And we will draw a lot to see more cards. Just going to start with a Law here. I'm just going to search the Sanji. So here there's an argument to put another Robin on life. I think we are going to do it, and we are just going to pass. The problem is if he starts to develop. But yeah, if it does not swing, then we can just keep stacking on life and then get to late game safely. So he's going to maybe place a Sangoro here. And it's sad that we don't have the Nami. And okay, he's just playing. Okay, ask it. You should receive. So we have the Nami here. I think we are just going to play the Nami. We are probably going to pitch the Rocket Luffy. No, we are going to pitch the Shark, and then we're going to KO the kid. Now we don't have anything to play, so we are just going to pass. Could have Flump draw one and put back Robin, but I don't think that's a good play. We'd rather have Flump in hand to fix our life in late game. He's going to Sanji and swing into Nami, which is fine. And then he's going to go 7, so we're getting another draw 2, which is beautiful. I think we are going to start with the Rishi here. And we will take the Robin. Sad that we see a Yamato, a Robin and an Edison, because I want counter. Then we are going to add the Robin to top of life. And we're just going to pass here. So he's probably going to put 2 hits on us this turn. So next time we will probably Katakuri something and then stack a Please Save Me in life, because we can get up a Shaka then, and that's a defensive card. So we're going to take and draw additional 2. And then he goes a 7. We could actually... Yeah, we are going to defend this one. Just because we can stay at 3, which will be really good next turn. Okay, so he's going to play Euro. He's going to extend. So if we find another Rocket Luffy, we could clear 2 4-drops instead. Maybe we want to do that, or maybe we just want to put Sunny in life. Okay, so double Euro. So we have 3 of the Luffys left in deck, which is kind of nice. So we get a Lilith here. So I preferably, I want to Katakuri here, and we're probably stacking a Lilith in life. Yeah, to get the search off. So we're maybe going down to 0 this turn, so Yamato here would be wonderful, because then we can heal too and pop something. Or another Katakuri would be insane if he decides to play like a Taro or something. So going to swing a 5. I think we guard on this one. We could, or maybe no, we're not guarding with this one. Because I want to keep the Rocket Luffy in hand. So we could take another Rocket Luffy here and then pop both Euros next turn. But then we can't heal if we want to pop both. So maybe we're just taking a Shaka here to be more defensive. Yeah, we're going to take Shaka here. Maybe we should have taken Rocket Luffy, but we will see. So on this one, I think we are going to throw the Edison here, so we can stay at... potentially stay at 1 life. So we have a big swinger here, but he has a lot of cards in hand too. Okay, so he's going to go another 6. There may be a Luffy coming down here, which would be a little bit annoying. So we are actually going to counter out of this one too, because we are really healthy in hand. Yes, Luffy comes down, draws 1 and goes 10. We get a Shaka, that's really nice to see. And he's going to take the ramp 1. Also I assume to go down in life to kind of cuck us. So from here, I think we are looking to playing a Luffy. So we want to KO this one. Okay, so 5 for Luffy. And then maybe we stack Lilith and swing like big on one of them to get rid of both. I think that's the line. So he has to throw a lot to defend this hit. Then we have a Shaka to protect the Katakuri if he decides to swing with Luffy on it. Okay, so he's going to Giant here. No, okay, Hell's Judgment. That's spicy. I mean, he has to throw 2 more cards here, which is kind of fine to us. So we are going to take one of the euros out. Then we are going to heal with a Lilith, and then we are going to pass here. We are really looking to find a Yamato now. A Yamato this time would actually be game ending, but we are not finding it yet. That's a little bit of the problem with this deck, that you are kinda reliant on Yamato compared to the other version. Or like Yamato becomes insane in this. But we will see. I definitely think that we still are able to win this. So he's going to swing a 10 on it. I think we are going to block with the Shaka, so he has to invest like 4 Dawn at least to swing into it, and then we could actually also defend it. But the Katakuri's job now is only to clear like these smaller bodies that he may be able to put out. So I think this is a good spot either way. If he decides, okay, so he decides to go for A7 here. I think we will take. Then we search, we find another Nami, that's unfortunate, another Yamato, but we find a Nami, that's good. Raigo would also be really nice now, because then we can clear a big body and heal. So he's going to swing here, maybe a Sanji is coming down, so we want to throw a Tuki here. And if Sanji comes down, I hope he swings to one of the Liliths. Okay, there's a Taro coming down. It's okay, it's okay. We don't have that many defensive tools though, but we have Inami, so we can clear the Sangoro. Okay, we find a Flamp, it doesn't do anything. Also here, Yamato would go insane to be able to clear something. So we are going to play the Nami here. Yeah, and we're going to pitch the Amaru. KO this one. We should probably have swung before to mask the play. Yeah, so now I'm looking to maybe actually we do 2 dons. We're going to swing a 10 here. So maybe he not waste as we place Giant. Okay, he's going to Gatling. And then throw a Hitokiro. That's a lot better than getting Giant on us. So now we're going to swing a 6 here on the Euro. He's going to throw 1. Do we swing a... No, we are not. So we are going to put Sharky in life. And then now we are leaving up. We could actually swing a 5. We are going to swing 5 on lead. Because now we maybe bait him to attack into our bodies. Generally I don't like to swing, but I want to bait him into the bodies instead of going for life. Okay, so he's going to swing into Katakuri, which is super fine. But now it's probably, okay, swinging into Lilith, we're going to let it go. We are going to let him board clear to save cards. And another, once again, a Yamato would go crazy. Not now when we actually took a life from him. Maybe that was a misplay, we will see. So, what is coming down to 7? Sanji, maybe a 5 cost. Okay, Kid. Okay, so he's not going to swing with the Taro. Gives us some breathing room, actually. So what I'm looking to do, I'm looking to play the Linlin here to see what he decides to do. I don't think he will, I think he will give us a life. We want him to give us a life actually, but maybe he feels like he can go down to 1, which he can, which would be totally fine for him. Oh, come on, give us a life, give us a life. We will see, we will see. Yeah, so now when he's thinking, how are your day going? I hope it's going well. It's going nice for me. Just uploaded a teach video. And I hope you like it. I hope you also like the Vegapunk content too. Because I quite enjoy to get some variety when I play. Okay, so he's going to decide to take it, which is a little bit unfortunate. So here we are just going to swing a 6 on the Euro. You're probably going to throw 1 card. Maybe actually don't have any count. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so we're going to add Lilith on top and keep the event up. And he has kind of a big board, but we have Lilith and Shaka, so that's at least like a search and a blocker. So he only needs to connect 4 swings. Okay, so it's going to go 7 on Nami. We take that. Maybe he decides to not swing here because he's kind of low. Okay, no, he's going to swing. We have Shaka, so that's okay. We find a Nami. A Nami here actually is really good. We could potentially find lethal with it. Depending on how he decides to do it. So we are going to take this one. Sunny is a little bit annoying, but we should have the counter, right? For this, yeah, we have the counter for it. So he's just going to swing a 10 here. If we take this and he goes Sanji, then he can go -2. Then he goes to... Then he can go a 9 and a 6, and we are able to counter out of that, so we're going to take. And we get the Raigo, but it does not matter here. Did he play Law last turn? Yeah, he did. We are going to actually KO the Law, so he does not get an additional swing here. Maybe. But we have enough resources to defend a Sanji. Alright, he could have took an alive to get it. Okay, so he's going to do another Kid. We get the Yamato here, which is kinda nice, but I don't think we really need it. Maybe we have to go for game here, but he probably has a giant, so now we get a little punished that we did not commit to the starve. But we could swing some, so we could Yamato, heal, and then like put the Shaka in life. No, we will put please save me in life, I think. So we are going to swing a 8 on the Euro. Maybe, no, we can't go for game if he decides to giant, right? No. Yeah, maybe we should have went for the all-in star. Okay, so he's going to let the Euro go. That's a good sign. So now we're probably just playing the Yamato, healing one, and then we're going to add please save me on top of life because it can get out the Shaka. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he needs to hit 5 attacks to face this turn. And I don't know if he wants to risk it with the kids. Okay, so he's going to a Hachi, which is okay. And he's going to swing a 7. Okay, so we have please save me. Okay, so if we block this one, then he could swing a 6 with Kid. Yeah, we are going to take this one and just do please save me to get up a Shaka. Here. Are we banking on the last trigger? It looks like it. Because he can go 7 with a Kid. Yeah, we are banking on the last trigger, sadly. Yeah, the Uso really screwed us over here, I believe. It depends, we could get a event or something in trigger. So now maybe he's considering like, shit, I have to go board. Okay, so he's going to go 8 on lead. So we are going to take this one, sadly. And then maybe find... Okay, we find another Shaka. So we won this game. Sometimes you have to be lucky, you know. When playing yellow, you can get these kind of wins. Maybe you could argue that he should probably not have risked it. We're going to block, and then we're going to block, and then we definitely have lethal next turn. Okay, so I just have to think how we want to swing here. Okay, maybe we should just swing a 9. That drops him down to 2 cards in hand, and then we could go 9. And then we could go, yeah, okay, so just a 9 here becomes lethal, right? Maybe if it's 2 giants, it's a little bit annoying, but we're going to go 9 here. Okay, so that's the first giant. He's going to throw Taro, draw, and then he has to pitch another card, yes. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can swing 11 and 12. That's the best thing to do, I think. Okay. Oh, maybe we should not have actually, because... Yeah, okay, so it's going to concede. So let's get to the next game. Okay, so we have a Doff here. This matchup is actually really fun to play, and it's really good for Vegapunk too. Okay, this hand is good and bad at the same time, because we don't have a real card. But we could do Flamp and maybe find something. But we have 2 insane cards into Doffy and the Rishi, which is really good, but... I really want a satellite. Okay, we find double Yamato again. So this hand specifically is probably unlosable into Doffy. Yeah, because the matchup is super good. But the main win con is actually to deck out the Doffy player. Or like that's like how a lot of games I've been playing have been going. So it's going to start here, probably like a Peron or Goku. We will see. So a bug even, okay. I mean, that's the worst one of them, so... Well, I guess we can read the hand that there's no Perona or Goku in the hand. So we are going to heal here. You're just looking to heal and play out the things, and then you want to use your board to swing into these things. She's going to go 7. And then, yeah, 8, I mean, and it's going to stack. So we will get a Lilith, which is really nice. The problematic thing next turn is if we want to use the Rishi and heal, or if we want just to swing into it. I think we are going to swing hard into it. Yes, we're going to play it. We will find a Robin. That's sad that we see a Yamato here, but we have 2, so I don't think it's matter. We are going to swing a 8 into it, and if he decides to throw cards to it, then we can just play out the Nami. Okay, yeah, he decides not to do it, so we're going to just add the Robin, add the Nami, and then just pop it. But yeah, it's a heads up play for him to do that. Was this the last game we played last game? On Luffy, maybe? Maybe he thought like, oh, now I'm going to punish him with Luffy, but this, my friend, is not a good matchup for you. But I have not been grinding any 09 ranked, so I'm not the highest ranked. I think I'm at like 3 bill right now. So the Doflamingo players, or in general the players, are not maybe at the highest level. So maybe I have just played against Luffy player that's not good against Vegapunk, but in general, especially Yamato is a crazy card into this deck and this leader. So he's going to get a Moria here. We're going to draw, we get the Raigo. Raigo does not do anything in this matchup. So we will actually play the Rishi here. Rocket Luffy is really good, and we have to take the Raigo. But that's just cannon fodder for the Nami. So I think we are going to deploy the Nami here. Pitch the Raigo just to get rid of it, to get rid of some pressure. We're going to pass. So Robin is also really good there because we get to draw more cards. So yeah, I think you can see the game plan here. We are just looking to starve him out, and then in late game when we develop the big ball as a swing. So you play it a little bit like Enel, but I think this deck is a little bit more interesting to play because you can do a lot more things than what Enel can do. And I think you have access to a lot more tools that Enel does not have. For example, Enel is not that good at clearing things in early game, so he can kind of lose to these decks that go heavy on it, but he's a little bit more survival in late game. But Vegapunk has a lot more tools, for example Rocket Luffy and Nami, which Enel plays the Nami, but in this deck they are searchable, so you will find them a lot more often. Okay, so he's going to get a bow and stack, and he's going to swing an 8, we will let it go, we will draw 2. So next time we can... He's just going to swing another 5 here. I think we are going to take it. We get a Nami, which we are going to use here, just to take out the boa. So now we are going to swing on the teach. Good. So we are going to swing on the teach. We are going to play Rocket Luffy, and then we are just going to KO this one. And I think we are going to add Please Save Me on top of life to get out Rocket Luffy again. So in this matchup, Rocket Luffy, or like in a lot of matchups when playing this version, you're just using Rocket Luffy as a KO something and then draw a card. In some cases you want to stick it, but in a lot of scenarios I tend to just KO something with it. If they have a board, like a body on board and they can't threaten it, then you can develop it, swing with it and then KO something. So it's going to play the boa here. Okay, so it's going to swing with the buggy here actually, which we will let go because we will get the Luffy back. Now we can swing on the wheel and then take out this boa. So, okay, we could actually also go for Yamato here. I think I wanted a Yamato play. So we are going to swing on buggy. We are going to KO the boa. We are going to play the Yamato, take out the wheel, and then we are going to heal again. Heal with a Lilith, and then we're going to pass. So I think you can see why this matchup is such a good matchup for Vegapunk. So I think your problem matchups are Lucci. I've been playing some against Lucci, and the problem is there. If you can't Katakuri all the Yamatos, or the Morias, then he will like out-resource you, and then in the end you will lose the deck out, because he can just keep on cycling his deck, or like put back cards. Okay, so he's going to play Kaido. interesting. We have the Raigo as an answer to it. If we manage to find... Well, we have discarded 2 actually, so we don't have that many Raigos. So here we are going to take the Shaka, because I don't think we have one in rotation yet. No, we don't. So here is a cool play. No, because we can tap 4 cost or lower, okay. So I think we are going to the Rishi to try to find the Raigo. We find no Raigo sadly, but we will take Save Me. And I think we will take another Robin here, because we want to dig through the deck to find a Raigo. So we're going to put the Robin here. And I think we just play the Shaka and we are going to pass. So if we find the Raigo and we are at 2 life, we can just play Flampe, draw a card, and then we can Raigo something, and then we can put back something in life. If that's a spot that we can do that. So he's at... Okay, so he's going to... Okay, that's good for us, because we will get the Yamato again. Maybe he's deciding to starve here, but then we will get closer and closer to being able to KO the Kaido with Yamato. So Kaido does not do that much here, because we will just focus on his small body. So Kaido will get a hit every turn, but then we will get to use triggers. So we will see. Yeah. I don't know, maybe like a Jimbe. He has not played any Jimbes yet, right? No. But he has went through 2 Weevil and 1 Moria and 2 Boa. So we are slow and steady out resourcing him. So he's going to swing a 7 here, get his 3rd Boa. We are going to take this and then Kaido. Yes, we are going to do that. We're going to draw. Okay, no Raigo yet. But we should be able to find one soon enough. So he's going to play Perona here. Maybe just to get out a body or to restack the deck. We will see. But Kaido is a little bit annoying actually. But next turn we will be able to play Yamato and then heal another one. So we're going to do it. We find the Nami here. We could actually use the Nami to take out the Teach. I think I am going to do it. Maybe that's a little bit of a misplay, but I want to get out as much pressure as possible. So we take out the Boa. Then we're going to heal with another Robin to try to dig our deck and then to find the Raigo. Now we have to look out so we don't deck out. But he's maybe going to play Tiger or another Red Rock, so we are going to get more cards. And he will most definitely use Leader and other cost to draw. Like, yeah, playing the bounce. I don't know if I agree with bouncing the Lilith here, because that gives us another search. Or something you can put in life and just play out. Yet. So we will see. I mean, eventually we will... Or maybe he plays another Kaidos, he will draw 4 more cards. Yeah, he's probably on 2 Kaidos. This is... Okay, so if we get to 4 life, then Kaido is negated too, which is kinda cool. Okay, so he's going to play the Yuzu to get Shaka to hand, it's okay. So we are going to take... We're going to look... Okay, we find the 3rd Raigo. We're going to take this one to Edison. We're not going to play now. So we are at 14 cards in hand. So we are going to Raigo here. Raigo U. Do we have a Shaka in grave? No, we do not. So we probably want to heal with the Shaka this turn. And maybe keep... Okay, this is a little bit more annoying, because he has so many bodies. So we are going to heal with a Shaka. We could play the Lilith, but I want to keep the events up in case he goes really aggressive on us. So we are going to pass here. Yeah, the Kaido actually put a little bit of a dent on us. Usually in this spot we are a lot more healthy and we have dealt with a lot more of his board. But we will be able to rocket Luffy 1 time next turn. And we are going to get a swing in with Yamato on something. When if he decides to... Okay, so he's going to search a lot. So he's getting to slow and steady down in the deck size. I think the cool thing with this deck is a little bit of a mini game that you have to like... You have to think of a lot of other things and play it the other way. But I think this deck could be more viable in tournaments, especially when EB comes out. But the reason why it's probably have like a disadvantage is because it takes a lot to play it. Like, it's so exhausting because you're just going to grind. And one like mistake can just make you lose the game. And also it's the time in tournaments. So you're going to get into time a lot, and in some matchups your opponent will be at 8 life and you have 2 turns to swing them down. And yeah, you will just lose on that. Eventually you would win the game, but you will lose on time. So going to swing a 5. Here you can just pitch a card. We are going to pitch a Robin. So he's probably going to commit swings with the other bodies here. Okay, he plays a Jimbe. Okay, he just wants to full extend the board. Okay, so he's just going to pass here. That's interesting, actually. Maybe he wants to do like a full swing next turn and not wanting me to get more bodies. But we are going to clear 1 4-drop with the Luffy. And then I think we are going to play the Lilith. Yeah, and search. We miss and see, sadly we see big boys here. So we have 1 Yamato, which is really nice. So we are going to heal with a... I think we heal with a Rocket Luffy here. Because we have no Shaka here, because the Shaka is here. So we can't heal with the event. Okay, so now he starts to swing. I think we take this one and just KO the Jimbe. So now we are safe this turn, which means we can do a Yamato heal next turn. So we're going to take the Shaka. Maybe he decides to Tiger here. Okay, he Tigers, that's nice because we're getting more cards into deck. Now he has to like swing with these two, which won't do anything at all. So he's going to get a Boa. So he's going to put a Don here, I think. He's going to stack. Okay, no, he goes to 8. So we're going to take. I don't think we want to use the Rishi trigger here. He's going to go 5. We will pitch a Edison. So here he's at 5 life. So we can just heal here. A blocker, so it's like 2 life essentially. Now because we have 6 cards here, we can just KO the Yuzu and then swing to a body. I don't want to swing here because you can more easy protect it. So yeah, we have 2 Derishi. And how many Namis have? Okay, we can also play a Nam. Okay, he's going to Red Rock 1, which is good. Again, we get more cards in deck, and recycling Yamatos are really good into this matchup because the card is so crazy. So he's going to go Buggy here. And he's going to swing E7, going Jimbe, getting more resources on board. But I think it's okay. We find Lilith, nice. We will take the Rocket Luffy. Yeah, so he had Boa and Law up from last turn, so we can swing. Okay, he's not going to swing. So I think we start with the 5 here to maybe bait out a block. No, we are not baiting out a block, but we are going to play Luffy. KO Boa, draw 1. We can't... I'm not going to play a Derishi here. The reason why is because I don't want to go too low on life. So we are just going to add the Shaka on top and then we're going to pass. So we have a lot of Dons up for the events. So we will see from here what he decides to do. I don't know if I usually fit 4 games into my videos, but I don't think I can fit 4 games into a Vegapunk video. Actually, we will see if I upload this. I hope you like this kind of content. Okay, nice. He feels our deck even more. Come on, play it again. Maybe this card actually is... No. So yeah, we're maybe going to get the deck out dub here. So we're going to play the Shaka. He's going to Jimbe, Croc. Maybe swings Law. No, he's not going to do that. So now we could the Rishi here actually. No, I'm not going to the Rishi. I'm just going to swing here with this card. And then we are going to play Shaka and we are going to heal with another Shaka and just pass. So the best thing for him to do here I think is just to swing on Yamato. Because he's not giving us any pressure. And this is also the thing with Vegapunk is that the games are so long and so grindy, and your opponent most likely have never played into Vegapunk or are like not as experienced against it, which means that they will do misplays because the deck is so weird compared to other decks. So that's maybe a reason to play him, because people will misplay into you. And if you play someone that really knows how to play into Vegapunk, then it may be a lot harder. And you also have to play it really good for it to give success. So we are just like slow and steady out resourcing him. And as you see, he started to play Crocs now, which means that he's getting low on other bodies. So Going to swing a 7 here. He stacked. No, did he bot deck the cards with Boa? Yeah, he bot decked the cards. So I don't want to take this one, so we're going to block here. Okay. So we are still winning the deck out war. Maybe we actually should the Rishi here. No, we are not going to the Rishi. I think we can swing. We are going to swing with Yamato on the Jimba at least. We have a Shaka in Graves. We can actually loop him with a Please Save Me. So we are going to go a 9 here too. And then we are going to just stack a Please Save Me. And then now again we are going to pass. So you can just look here. He has went through all Jimbas. Maybe not all more. I think they play 4 Moria now, right? So 2 Morias. All the... No, he has 1 Weevil left, which is good because he will draw another card. And hopefully he has another Kaido in deck too. Okay, so now he's actually searching and drawing even more, which means that we may unlock the Rishi line to look for the last Raigo if he decides to play another Kaido. So he's going to swing here. We are going to let it go through. Maybe he ignores this pile now, because we could revive Rocket Luffy and swing and take something out. Then you swing more on the strings. So yeah. Hope you're still around here with this game, with this stall game plan. So it's going to play a Law, nice. It's going to give us more cards in deck. I think we'll take out the Rishi because all the other cards are strictly better. So I think we swing a 10 here. He won't guard this anyway. And now we could play the Nami and pop. Yeah, we are going to play the Nami and pop the Boa. Then we are going to put another one here. So we have like a defensive wall here in life now. So he has uses left, right? 1 or 2 uses. He probably has a Kaido, which probably is good if he plays, because then he gets closer to the deck out. So now we are free to draw cards and do whatever we want. Maybe he plays like his 3rd Tiger, give us even more cards. We'll block this one here to get a free lock, make him maybe swing on it. He's going to swing a 5. We'll do this. I think we can take a Rocket Luffy here safely, just to draw another card and clear a standing body. So now he's swinging a 7 on the Shaka. We will let him go. I don't want to waste resources on him now. He's going to Tiger. Does not matter that much. We could just play a... So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do Flampe, take it, I'm going to swing here, and then I'm going to play Yamato. Now we just get to draw an additional card, but I wanted value of the Yamato. I wanted to draw cards too. It's more fun to do. So we have another Yamato, so this game is over. So potentially, like, if we would have lower deck count than him, we could like develop Yamato and clear some more, and then we could start to swing phase. Because especially Dofi won't do anything on 10 Don when we have a full board of big things. If he just have cleared everything he has done. I don't know if he's going to swing here. Is he only 1 Kaido? That may be the case. So these games are hard to record to because you have to talk a lot and the games are so long. Okay, so he's going to bounce the Perona. We're going to take this one. Katakuri, it's nice. So we are just going to Yamato here, and then we are going to swing here. And I don't really see a reason to swing on lead here. Oh, maybe a Kaido is stuck here actually. That's also a thing, that your opponent can have some key cards stuck here. So if he has went through some of the resources, he may not be able to do it. So we're going to get up the Rocket Luffy again. So we are probably right. I was surprised to draw another Yamato, but I remember that he has bot decked all of them, right? So we actually have another one, too. He's going to Perona, Yuzu up the Luffy. That's fine. Okay, so I think it's unnecessary because of the life, but I am going to do the swinging now. So we're going to put him on bottom. And then we are just going to show you how to like go for lethal with this deck. So we're going to do this, start to swing with these. Then we are going to add a Lily to top of life, and then we're going to pass. So I want him to slam the Kaido here. Because then he decks out the next turn. So yeah, like, this is like the thing. He won't be able to do that much on 10 Don, right? And we have so many bodies, so it doesn't matter if he has 20 cards in hand. I played one time against the Shanks, and he had like 18 cards in hand, and I still won because his board was empty and he just swung with his big bodies. And if he will play 10 Shanks, it does not matter. So yeah, he's just going to play Yuzu here. What does the Yuzu do? Nothing. So like this is kind of the game plan you want to do in a lot of matchups, just to like stall out the game and then you want to start to swing when you have like developed and out resource your opponent. In this control version. In the more aggressive version, then you obviously just want to go face. If you play Atlas, Pythagoras and all these other things. And I think that version is a little bit better against Lucci, because Pythagoras is a really good card into it. So yeah, he's just going to play some bodies. We're going to swing yet again. 9. Maybe we go as a ladder. Okay, so he's going to Tiger here. So we are safely swinging a 9 here again. Then maybe 11. Here, and then we are going to swing on a lead. Yeah, so let's get to the next game if you're still here. Okay, so we have a Enel here. That's an interesting matchup. Both wants to go late game. As I said, I have not played YouTube. We are going to go second into this. I think I have not played this matchup super much, and I have not played Vegapunk all that much, but I kind of got a grasp on how it wants to be played. So into this matchup, I think we maybe want to develop some on board. So we're going to play the Luffy here, and he's going to pass. So I'm thinking if we want to heal, maybe we actually want to start to heal some, because he is opting more for a starve strat. Now we have the Luffy vulnerable on board, but we don't know what strategy he will go from the beginning. So now we know that he will starve. So we will just keep on stacking life here. And eventually when we late game we can start to Yamato his bigger things. So we are just going to keep the life stacking here. And eventually he will play something big. Okay, but it's a Shira here. Shira does not do super much into us. So we are going to add the Luffy here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a snooze fest, these matchups. So now he decides that he wants to start to hit us. So we're going to take, no trigger. So if he decides to play Ace here, we could pop it with Yamato. Okay, so he plays a Flampe, so he wants to go down. Okay, he's going to do his own Yamato. So I think we could heal and then we could play our own Yamato here. So the only sad thing in this matchup is that he plays a little bit more high drops than us. I think he plays 12 and we only play... didn't think of that. I think we only play 8. But we have Raigos, but he should also have Raigos. Okay, so he's going to go banish with Nami. We just want to bait him to overextend as much as possible. Then from there we want to take the game as we go. So now we have Raigos here, so maybe we should actually stop doing leader here. So I'm considering if we maybe want to... No, we want to use Katakuri for his Katakuris. But maybe getting out now means that he has to answer it with his own Katakuri. So yeah, we are going to Kata here. Just put this one on bottom and then we will pass. Because if we Katakuris it eventually we will get it again. So we will see how he decides to play this. I think when you play Vegapunk, if you're really fish at the deck, your opponent will play a little bit worse against you, because they probably have never seen the deck. So yeah, she's going to play Katakuri here and bottom deck our Katakuri, which is fine. So you're actually going to do the same here. Okay, we are up in the cards, so this may be a game where we try to go for a deck out. Because once he runs out of his big things, we can maybe take it from there. So he's going to go Ace and just pass. We don't have an answer to Ace now, sadly. We could actually go Flampe and then go Raigo on it and then heal one. I think I want to do that. We lose a card, but Vegas can't be choosers, right? So we are going to KO this one. And I think we are going to heal again. We maybe heal, yeah, we are healing with the Robin and just passing. So now we have another Raigo as a option here on another Ace. So we preferably want to use the Raigos on the Aces. We're going to let this one go. maybe place another big thing now. I would expect maybe a... Okay, so he's going to swing a 5 here. So he could actually go for a 7 here, but I think we are going to risk it just to get back the Katakuri, because I want it back in hand. Yeah, so he's going to swing a 7, I meant 7. So we are going to discard here. And then he's going to pass, so we have to check, okay, 30-30. So we are up in the advantage here. So we're going to swing a 1 on the Flampe. It most likely go, yes. Then I'm considering if we want to swing into the Nami here. I think we need to do that, sadly. So he may be able just to load up Dons on leader and just swing on it, but I don't think we can do so much against that. Yeah, so he's just going to swing on it. We are going to let it go. And from here I think we will begin to start heal some again. But we have the Raigo option yet again. And we are not in range of a Yamato on our Yamato, which is nice. He's going to swing a 5, we will take, no trigger. And he's going to play Kusan, give us another life. Okay, we're going to throw the Luffy here, I think. Because I don't see us needing to use the Luffy that much. So we are just going to heal here again. Or are we going to heal? Because then he can Yamato or Yamato, and we don't have a Yamato. Yeah, now we use leader, shit. I think we're just going to play the Luffy here. And do this, and then just pass. Now we are losing the card draw war, but I think if he wants to play ace, he will need to extend into it. So we're going to search. I think Shaka is nice to get him in rotation. He's going to play a Kusan here and stack the Lilith in life again. Make us discard the Rishi here. He's going to play a Frankie. I think what we are going to do is just play a double Nami here and just trash these things. Now we are losing some cards, sadly. I think we're from Shaka because we have the events in hand. We're going to pass here. Yeah, now we are losing some cards, sadly. But yeah, he can't really Raigos because then he will lose a lot of life. So he's going to do his Nami now. He just pass, so we get a turn of some breathing room. No, we are not going to heal because we don't want to play into his Yamato. On our Yamato. He's going to Viola. Viola is okay. He's going to reorder life to stack down the Lilith. Now maybe double swing. We will take both. Yeah, so we can get out the Lilith again and search. We will find a Robin here. So now we are just going to swing on the Nam. Maybe we'll bait out some cards from his hand. Okay, so he's going to... Maybe we should have swinged with more actually. I did that too fast. So we are going to throw a 9 to the Nami, and he's probably going to block with Viola, I think. No, he's going to let it go. Okay, then we're just going to heal with a Save Me. It's really good now because we can get back Shaka, so we don't really need to go up to 2 life. And now we also keep ourselves in Raigo range on him, so he's going to take out the Nami here. And just go 8 on this one. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get a Derishi, we won't use that. So maybe we actually just playing a Tempo Lilith here, I think. Taking nothing. Because we don't want to go through the deck too much if we are ending up in a deck out war. So we are going to play... No, we are not going to play Edison because it will guaranteed trigger. So we're just going to add Edison here. Because it's not a... Oh, he thinks we are unlucky. So I don't know if he actually considers the deck out strategy. So I think we are going to take this one, use no trigger. So if he don't up on Viola, like, okay, he's going to Yamato the Lilith. That means that we have a Raigo target here, which we are going to take. And then we are going to add the Lilith to top of life and pass. So it's all about just grinding out him from here, I think. I mean, this is a little bit of a frustrating thing with playing this Vegapunk version. So we're going to do that. He's probably thinking that we missed again. And we have another Raigo here for the ace. Then we are going to stack a Robin and just pass. So now the Yamato actually is in Yamato range for him, which is a little bit cringe. Maybe we should not have done that. Because he has went through, how many? 2 ace, 2 Yamato, 1 Katakuri that's in life. So we're going to take, no trigger. And he will Katakuri here. which means that we can drop our own Katakuri and put this one on bot. And then, yeah, now there's no point to play around Yamato on Yamato here, right? Maybe we could, yeah, maybe we just deploy. No, we're not going to deploy anything, we're just going to pass here. So we will see, eventually maybe we will have to hit him. Okay, so just going to go for double Gedatsu here, which means that we could Yamato, but we're not gonna do that, because then he may be able to Yamato. We don't have an answer for a big drop. So we are just going to heal a Lyceum here, and we are going to pass. So we can put up Shaka so we don't go too low this turn. So it's going to be Lucy here. Okay, so that card I really wanted to answer, so we are going to pop it with Yamato, because it just puts up a lot of resources for him. And now I think we are just going to heal again. So we're going to heal with the Robin and just pass. So now these are prime targets for his Yamato. But they may be in life too. We don't know that. So we're not going to do trigger to stay in the cards. So he's going to play a Flampe here, which means that he's going to... Oh, he can take from bottom. Okay, that's good to know. So we can actually do the Flampe here too and get back the Katakuri and put it back on bottom. And then I'm considering a swing here into the Gedatsu, but we don't really have any things to answer it. So I believe, okay, we are going to heal another, please save me. Okay, so we lost the Raigo here with... How did we lose the Raigo? Or maybe that was the last card we played actually. Yeah, that was the last card we got into the grave. So we're going to let it slip. We are going to not use the trigger here, I believe, because we can just restack it. So it all depends if he decides to extend it. So he's going to extend, so we are going to use it. I think the best play here is just to go Nami and take out another Gedatsu here instead of going Shaka. Yeah, okay, so it's going to swing. We're going to take no trigger because we will just restack it from here. So now I believe we are going 8 here to maybe bait out some cards from his hand. And then we could actually swing, okay. So he's going to block with Viola, so we are going to swing a 7 here, maybe to bait out the card from hand. Then we are going to swing an 8 here. Now maybe we are dropping the Katakuri, but no, we are, okay, so he's going to hard defend it. So we are going to add the event to top, and he's probably just hard swinging into one of them. Yeah, so he's going to hard swing into one, and I don't think we can defend it. And we are behind 2 cards, sadly, for the deck out game. But we are getting to extend some on the board. So maybe eventually we will have to start swinging, but I want to try to get into as good of a position as possible before we do that, I think. So he's going to swing a 6 on Nami. We are going to save it to maybe like... He's going to Yamato, our Yamato. That means that we can Yamato his Yamato. And then just pass, because I don't think we need to heal from here. Okay, so this is another ace here. I think... Oh, we can actually Yamato it, which is kinda nice. So now we are... Maybe do we have to start the swing now? Because he has gone through 1 ace, 2 ace, 3 aces. He has went through 3 Yamatos. No, wait, we want to wait a little bit, I think, before we start to swing on him. Maybe we could just try to get a ship with a 5. He's most likely going to take this anyway. Okay, no, he's going to counter out. Maybe he thinks that we will hard swing with everything. But we are just going to pass now because we got a card from him. So now we are still losing the deck out war, but we have the tempo on board. So just going to go 10 on the Nami, which is okay. So he's actually running out of big drops here, right? We're going to play the Lin here. Just to get out a body, and then we are going to deploy the Shaka. So now I think we are going to start the swinging on him. Because we have a big board and he can't really do that much on the low quantity of Don he has right now. Okay, we should not have played the Shaka before, I did not think of that. But we are going to pass from here. And we have means to defend a Yamato in hand, I believe. Because you can go 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we are just going to guard it, I believe. And then we are just going to put him down to 1 next turn. Most likely. We don't have another Shaka here, which is sad. It would be insane to have the Shaka still in deck. So, okay, he's going to Capone the Katakuri, which is fine. So we are just going to... Do we want to Derishi here? No, we have a Raigo if he decides, but he can't really play something big now because our board is so big. So we want to keep these 3 up, so he can't... yeah, we are not winning the deck out wars. We are just going to do this to find these cards. Then we are going to do leader for the Shaka, and then we are just going to swing like this here and keep 2 events up depending on how hard he swings on the Yamatos. So from this here we are in a winning position because Raigo does not really do anything here. Ace does not really do anything from here. So there's a lot of things that does not do that much for him here. So we will just be able to start to bombard him now. So we are just going to block this one. Maybe Ashira comes down here, yeah. And now we are just going 9 here again. Yeah, he's going to counter out of it. Maybe we should actually have swung a little bit higher, but that's alright, I believe. So we're going to go a 11 here. We can just flash out the Shaka with leader, but we want to keep 2 done up for the events depending on how he decides to swing. Okay, so now we are just going to... Yeah, we are going to swing with this. He's probably blocking with Shira. Yeah, and then we are going to deploy a Shaka. And from here we should actually be able to kill him next turn. We are on 4 life, so we have some turns to swing on him. So now we actually... No, we are not able to do event because we are at so much life. So he's going to Raigo a Yamato. So from here we should be able to take him out, right? Maybe we start with a 9 here to lead. He's going to guard out of that one. I think we should do another 9 here. He's going to take. So we are going another 9. Or we could go, okay. So 2 done on Shaka means that both are on 8. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going to do 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, yeah. We are going to swing like this. And yeah, he's playing, okay, he's playing Enel, so his late in drops might not be too big here. Okay, he got a Yorbanshi Disappear, so he will be able to heal with the Ace. But now we are not winning the deck out. We could win the deck out war actually, if it all depends on how he decides to do it from here. Maybe we actually could have done Amaru too. Okay, so we have to swing here again. I think we are going to go... Okay, what can we do? So this is the dawn to get 9s. Then we can swing... Okay, so we are going to do this first, I believe. Maybe he can... Okay, he's going to do leader here. If he gets another disappear, we actually win. Okay, so then we go... Okay, we're in the same spot right now. 2 to make them 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are going to swing a 8, 9. Do we swing a 9 here? No, we swing a 10 and a 12, I believe. So he's going to be able to counter out of this with a lot of cards. Now we can actually swing a 12 on Ace. And he can't do leader next time because he will deck out then. We will see what he decides to do. He can't really play Yamato here, but he should be out of Yamatos. He should be out of everything. He's going to swing a 9 here on Shaka. We can't really defend it. And he's going to Raigo here, and he's going to concede. Yep. Why did he concede? I missed one turn. Yeah, wait, could we have won? We had 2 cards in deck, so we had to finish him next turn. So if we went leader, we could not... Yeah, maybe we would have lost this game actually. But it all depends. No, he would maybe do leader and just forfeit on the 1 card, yeah. But let's get to the next game. Okay, so we are getting a smoker here. So we are going to decide to go second into smoker to make him not be able to play Moria too fast, and this is a really good hand, so we are going to keep here. This matchup is actually a little bit annoying, because Moria is such a strong card, but he does not, to my knowledge, have anything that bot decks, I believe. His own cards, or they usually don't play it. So we're going to take a Shaka here in his pass. He's going to play brand new. And then he is going to search a T-bone here, and we find Yamato. That's really nice. We're going to Derishi here. We will take Edison, and please save me. And I don't think we are going to hit him, so we are just going to put a Robin in life. So this matchup again, we are looking to starve him, build a board, and then from there we are looking to win. So he's going to play Tashigi here and just KO the Lilith, which is fine. So we are going to add a Shaka at the top of life. Maybe it starts to realize soon that we are probably going to win if we keep on going like this. So here we could play Katakuri, but we are just going to stack top because he's not swinging to us. Maybe he's going to start to swing now. I would probably do it. He should probably have swung before. Maybe we actually can get up Raigo if he decides to swing. Okay, so he's going to swing. So we'll get back the Lilith. We will take the Shaka here. We should have stacked the Raigo higher. Okay, so he's just going to KO the Lilith. Just a little bit strange. Okay, so if we get up to 11 life, then we can actually Yamato a Jack. It's a little bit annoying that it has its effect to pump its cost, but yeah. So, okay, he's going to play the first Moria here, getting back a Kusan and a Sengoku. Optimally, we will find a, not Rocket Luffy, but something else nice. We are going to do this on the Moria, so now we have got rid of the first one and add Shaka to life. So he's going to swing a 5 here and decrease it. So we are actually going to take and do no trigger, because I don't want to really extend into board, I think. So I was going to decrease it even more. Maybe kills it with a Kobe. What did he do? Oh, he went Jack. Okay, I'm stupid, yeah. So we are... Okay, so it's going to swing a 6 here. I don't think we want to play the... Or maybe we try to play the Shaka here. If he decides to swing again, we can get a free block with it. Maybe we actually take to have Raigodon for next turn. That might also be an option. But we really want to get rid of the Kusan here, because it's so annoying if it stays alive. So it's going to Moria for a Rebecca, and then a Goku, and keep cycling his deck. So he's going to lose the deck out war here if we manage to survive. And maybe he swings face. Okay, so he's going to Brook here. Okay, he's just passing. So we could Yamato here just to KO the Moria. I think that may be the play to do, even though we won't heal with it. And then we can just heal a Shaka. Yeah, he will be able to take out the Yamato though with the Kusan. But we're not really in the position to address Kusan now, I believe. Or we could Raigo here too, but no, we are just going to Yamato. And maybe we actually take out the Kusan here instead. Kusan is actually really annoying and we did not find any answer to it. No, we are just going to take out the Yamato and we are going to heal with a Shaka here. And we are going to see what he be deciding to do. He should okay, so 4 or 5, okay, he can just take it out with what he has on board. But we are not, yeah, as I said, in the position to he actually has to swing with 2 of his bodies then. No, 1, okay, only 1, yeah. Maybe we should have went a little bit less aggressive with the healing, but we're going to let it go. I think we play the Shaka here to make him extend more resources on a lower cost body. And then we may also be able to block. So he's going to swing a 5 here. We're going to take, use trigger and get... Okay, we get the Nami, that's really nice. So now we're just going to KO the Shaka and go Kaido here. Kaido is a little bit annoying, but we have a Raigo this turn. So we could actually... We could Raigo. No, because we're at 1, so... But we need to Raigo here, I believe. So we could Raigo and just heal 1. Maybe that's the line to do. Could heal the Shaka. Yeah, we are going to Raigo because we unfortunately have to do it. Then we are just going to heal with a Shaka here. So this is not looking the best. We can also search. We find another Raigo, which is nice, and a Please Save Me. Maybe we should have stacked Please Save Me. No, it makes no difference. Just going to swing a 5 here. I believe we want to guard out of this one. And he's going to swing another 5. So this one will take and play the Shaka. So he could maybe actually go for game this turn. Okay, he's going to go a Kaido here. Another one. They play a lot of Kaidos, these little wee cells. So he will go F5. We have to counter out of this one. And then we will take... Fine, Please Save Me, that's nice. Maybe we take... No, we take Luffy here just to KO the Kusan. Okay, so we will swing here. He will most likely defend. We should have maybe invested some more dons. Maybe not. Okay, we find Yamato. That's actually huge. So we are going to Yamato here and just heal with the Please Save Me. So we are still in this game. Yamato was a really big top deck. Or we could actually went to Raigo and heal with Please Save Me. But I think this is a little bit more safe. Because now he has to invest Don to get rid of Yamato if he wants to get rid of it. And like ripping another Yamato here on the bat would be really nice too. He's going to 1 Don on the leader. And he's going to... He's probably going to swing. Okay, so it's that... Okay, so can just take it out with Yak now. Which means that we actually can survive this turn. So we are going to put up... I think we want to put up the Luffy again, so we can be able to KO another annoying 4-drop or just draw a card. So it's going to go a 8-2. Kaido was not played this turn. Oh no, we should have put up the Shaka. So now we have to throw 2 cards here, and he might play another Yak and KO the Yamato. Yeah, we kind of misplayed there, but that happens. Okay, so it's going Moria for a Rebecca and a Tsuru. And he's going to be able to take Brook and KO the Yamato. We don't really have so much to do now because he has a Rebecca to block us. But we could go Raigo on... I think Raigo the... Yeah, Kaido is better because it costs a little bit more. So we could Raigo, we could swing, we could heal 1. Okay, so we are going to start with a swing here on the Brook. And I believe we will let go, maybe. Maybe it blocks, but it doesn't matter because we will just KO the other one. Yeah, and then we find another Raigo. It's only 6 lives, so we can't utilize the... Okay, we can't heal with it anyways. Yes, we will KO the Moria. We'll use the Rishi, and maybe we'll find... Okay, we find some defensive options. We'll do this and just pass. And hopefully he will like... He will... Okay, swings a 9, which means that we can play the Shaka here, but he just has to decrease it, yeah. And just take it out. So this is a GG. Okay guys, so this was it for this video. I hope you liked it. As I said, I don't think this deck is the most competitively viable deck in the format right now, but it's really fun to play. It struggles some against these black decks, but I could probably play this game a little bit better. But with all that said, thank you for watching all the way. 8% gang, you know, long time since I said that. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.